Hi everyone, this is Amy Schrank, founder of Terra Tribe Essential Solutions. It's kind of your one-stop place for tips and information on a healthier, happier tomorrow. Today I want to share with you a little bit of a personal story about my journey with aromatherapy. Aromatherapy is just one of many alternative therapies that you can incorporate into your life. And I'm going to tell you first and foremost why I chose aromatherapy. One of the reasons I chose aromatherapy, I am the kind of person who's always loved the idea of natural solutions and alternative therapies. And I would walk sometimes into the health food store at the recommendation of my even family physician, looking for certain things. And I would just get so overwhelmed with the number of choices and whether I was heading in the right direction. And sometimes it seemed like the price that I was paying for something that I didn't know if it would really work or if it wouldn't work was a lot for me. And so what I love about aromatherapy, and especially it is definitely, you're hearing a lot about it these days. And I think one of the reasons is that as busy people, aromatherapy is really, really convenient. We don't have to make up a bunch of tinctures. And you know, there's just not a lot of forethought that has to go into it. You basically need sort of an app or a book as a good resource guide. You need to know the alphabet. Usually you can find a book that just alphabetically walks you through it. And then you need to know what your symptom or issue is. And then you look that up and you can find an oil that will work for that. So I really love how convenient it is. I love how user-friendly utilizing essential oils has become. And I just love, one of the reasons I seek them out is that they are safe, and I know that they are safe. We don't see a laundry list of side effects coming with essential oils. There can be some skin sensitivities, and there's certainly some other cautions you want to use with them as well. But for the most part, they're just a super safe option. And actually they're cheap as well. You only use a couple drops for an ailment or an issue. You might use up to 5 to 7 drops in a diffuser, but they really cost pennies per drop. So I love how affordable they are. They're also extremely effective. They're effective not only for physical issues, they're also really effective as far as emotional and spiritual health goes as well. So those are some of the reasons why I was like, okay, this is something that I can do. It was put out in a format to me that was really accessible and practical for my busy life. And so I really like that about essential oils. What I use aromatherapy for, originally I started just kind of using it for our physical health concerns, digestive issues. I loved that there was oils that I could use to cool the body. I loved that there were oils for promoting more restful sleep, for boosting, did I say boosting immunity yet? Because I love the whole idea that they boost immunity, and that has probably been one of my favorite benefits of using them on a regular basis. And then just for detoxification and what else? I mean, there's just so many things that we can use it for. Really, just about any kind of cold symptom that you can come up with, there's an oil that can help alleviate the symptoms for that. So that's a really wonderful thing. The other thing that you can use them for, as I mentioned before, is kind of this emotional and spiritual health. This was not something I was really expecting with the oils. It took me by surprise. But I will tell you, it's been such a powerful tool, and the benefits that we've reaped from using the oils for our emotional health has been just tremendous. And so I really, really love aromatherapy for that reason in particular. I'll give you just an example of a story. So when I first started utilizing aromatherapy, I was using a lot of clove essential oil because it is a powerful, powerful antioxidant, and it's great support for the immune system. It has antiviral properties. It's a fabulous oil. So I was using a lot of clove essential oil. And then it was funny, about that same time I was talking to a couple of my friends and I was like, I don't know what's going on with me. It's like I woke up, all of a sudden I was having all this awareness about some certain things in my life that I had never had before. Well, a friend of mine kind of mentioned, well, have you considered the emotional components and the emotional benefits of utilizing the oils? And I hadn't really, and I ended up purchasing a book. It is Emotional Healing with Essential Oils, and I looked at clove and I was blown away because what I was experiencing in my life kind of went hand in hand with what I was experiencing, with what the book said that the oils would do. And clove is the oil of boundaries. And I was really kind of looking around and noticing that I didn't have a lot of personal boundaries. I wasn't respecting or listening to my own body and my own heart as far as my boundaries were going. And all of a sudden I had an awareness of this, and I had all these what I'll call sandpaper people in my life that were rubbing up against me because I felt like that, and I had to go through a process with that. So the oils can be really powerful there. The other thing about emotions and oils is, oh my gosh, if you are a parent, having these oils to support your children and their moments and then their emotional needs is priceless. When my children are freaking out, we have a little wheel that they can go to in the house, and they get to take a moment and they get to identify what they're feeling. So the wheel has a list of different feelings. Maybe they're feeling angry, maybe they're feeling despair, maybe they're feeling super excited or joyful. And there are oils to support them in those moments. And so, or maybe I guess they should need to be feeling excited and joyful. So there, that's just been a great tool. And I have an 11-year-old daughter who is really emotional. And so having that tool for us has been just a game changer. So aromatherapy is really, really powerful. Do not discount it. It is an absolutely great place to start with alternative therapies. I would consider trying it if you are someone who, if your family is sick all of the time, it's a great way to build immunity in your family. And so there are certain oils that you can do on a regular basis to support all of your immune systems. We went through a total transformation. We were sick all of the time. That's been one of the biggest benefits as well. And then again, if you are somebody who struggles emotionally or just isn't really feeling your best and you don't feel happy all the time, oils are a fabulous place to start for that. So I love helping people find the right oils for themselves. It's something that I'm trained to do. So if you are interested in finding out some more information or just chatting a little bit about what those can do for you or what your options might be, I would love to help you with that. So if you are someone who is generally looking for wholeness and contentedness and balance in your life, please head on over to my Facebook page, Terra Tribe Essential Solutions, and like it and follow it so that you can get some great daily tips on improving your life and just becoming a happier, healthier version of yourself. So thanks so much for listening. Have a great day.